Hello. So in this video, we will learn about how to get the real-time data from Google Finance. So this video is dedicated to learning how to use Google Finance also in a way, or how to integrate Google Finance with your Google Sheet so that you can keep getting the real-time data and all kind of data basically. So to understand this, let's quickly go to Google Finance website. So here you can open Google Finance website, and then you can see that it also gives you all kind of data. Something which you have to, let's say, get is TCS share price. Since you have made a portfolio which have, let's say, TCS into your portfolio, what you can do, you can log into your Google, go to Google Drive. You can have your Google Sheet, created here. So I have made one Google Sheet for you all to show you what all you can do with Google Sheet and Google Finance. I have opened another sheet so that I can demonstrate what all you can give. This one I have created. I'll download it and then attach it with the class. So let's move and see what is this Google Finance. First of all, formula is, and hope you can see it properly. Now in Google Finance, you can see that all kind of data is there. The best part is you can get the real time data. Okay, there will be some lag and it is delayed up to 20 minutes, they say it, but I have never seen it delayed by 20 minutes. It hardly by 30 seconds or 30 seconds hardly I have seen the lag time of Google Finance data. So you can start something like this. Let's say you have to import the data of TCS. So what you can do, you can use Google Finance function and then you can write here TCS and let's see what happens. So it gives you the price of TCS, but then you will see this is not the price of TCS, right? So you can do this and then you can see the price of TCS is 2191. So something which you have to remember, that Google Finance is a global website and TCS as a ticker could be one ticker from NSE website or even NYSE or some other country. In some other country, some other stock ticker could be TCS. So here if you see NSE TCS, it shows, right? But since it is Google Finance and Google is tracking that I'm sitting in India and doing this research, so they are showing me TCS from India. But in Google Finance sheet, you have to specifically define the exchange. What else you can do here is you can also say show me the price, right? It will reflect the same thing. So price is the default ticker, right? This is what I wanted to explain you. So first I explain you, now I'll come to the Google Finance formula which you have to understand. So it shows Google Finance, the function you have to use, then ticker. Ticker is nothing but the name of the stock, or it's the short form of the stock or the symbol of the stock. Then you can define the attribute. So attributes could be price, price open. So on that specific day, at what price TCS got opened, high, low, volume, what has been the volume of it, market capitalization, trade time. So these many attributes are there which you can go and define in Google Finance and take their numbers into yours. So let's say we will use one more. So market cap. Let's say for your analysis, you want to keep you want to know the market cap of TCS. So what you can do here is, instead of price, Maybe I can write another formula for here. Again, Google Finance, TCS, NSC, and then comma market cap, and you will see that the market cap of TCS will show. So this is pure in rupee 8,22,000 crore is the TCS market capitalization. We can go to screener and we can see TCS market capitalization is 8,22,599 crore, right? So this is yesterday closing of screener, which you can see 2192 is the stock price, 2191 is the stock price here, and as per that it is 8,22,467 crore is the market capitalization of TCS. You can see more function here. Let's say you want to know the P, price earning ratio of TCS. What you can again do is Google Finance, NSE, TCS, and then PE. It will give me the PE of TCS 25.36. Here you can see 25.38 is the PE, which is screener is showing, so it's almost same. This is the real time data you can import. So let's say you have Infi, Reliance, HDFC Bank, BPCL, Sun Pharma as 5 stocks into your portfolio from 5 different sectors, let's say, or maybe you can include one more like HUL, okay, and then one more company to make it a perfect portfolio from Nifty 50. So you have one IT company, you have Reliance as a conglomerate, you can let's say include L&T also, right? And let's say you have 100 shares each, or 1 lakh rupees worth of shares each, and then you want to track your portfolio through your Excel sheet only. What you can do is you can define one column which will keep on taking your real time Infi, so it will keep on loading the real time price, and you will always sum it up, and then you will see that okay, this is the value of my portfolio right now. So this is how you can get the real time data on Google Finance. You can practice more. I'll download this sheet and give it to you. Maybe I can give more examples. So attribute, till attribute you understand. You know what happens that sometime you need to do more operation on Google Finance itself, and you directly want to import it here rather than importing it from NSE website. Then that option is also there. You can use these attributes to download the historical data of from Google Finance also. So for which you can probably go and see the whole ticker formula. So Google Finance ticker attribute you understand. So you can give the attribute of the price, market cap, or whatever the attribute you want to close with. Then start date, end date, and then interval. So let me give you also how to get the historical data of, let's say, Infi. So what I can do, Google Finance, I'll write here carefully, and then Infi, NSC, Infi. This will give me the price. So I'm looking for Infi price of historical data. So start date, may be, let's say I want to see that 2019. If you see the formula here, the start date, end date, and then interval. So what we can define: 2019, 1st January 2019 to 31st 2019, and then 12, which is December of 31st, and then you can define the interval. So interval could be like 1 day data, okay, everyday data. So if you go and download it, it will show you the close price data on whole 2019. It starts as 1 to 2019, so 1st February, 2nd of January till whatever is the last day was 31st only, was a trading day for 2019. So it gives you the historical data. Something which you can define in frequency actually is, you can either write 1 as a 1 day frequency, or you can write daily, and again the result will be same. Similarly, let's say if you want to have weekly data, only it takes only 2 parameter, 1 or 7. So it will give you the weekly data. No other variable will work here. So this is how you can use Google Finance to get historical data as well as the real time data. These are the different tickers which you can use as per your convenience in future. We are going to use a lot of these tickers to understand basically how the stock price has moved. They are one thing which you can use specifically in two ways. One, when you have created your portfolio, right, and you want to track that with your own sheet of formula, that time it will come very handy. Another time when it will come very handy is during the technical analysis. So that's why I thought it is important that you people, I extensively use Google Finance sheet to keep a track of all different kind of portfolio of mine within Excel sheet, because it's very handy to me rather than using any website auto portfolio or portfolio creator. So this was the Excel and Google Finance class in module 2, class 18. Hope you learned new things in this class, these 2 classes. Well, let's meet in the next class, which is class 19, where we will learn about more mathematical functions, which will be important to learn at this stage as a building block of the whole course. Thank you.